Hey everyone, it's me again. So, as you know, winter has pretty much started. Don't you just love to have a mug of hot cocoa on a cold winter day? I know you can just get that Swiss Miss mix and mix it with water and all that junk. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to make homemade hot cocoa, or hot chocolate as some people call it. This is actually my recipe that I created myself. Well, I'm pretty sure I created it myself. The truth is, this recipe for homemade hot cocoa might be even better than Swiss Miss or any of those hot cocoa mixes. Don't you want hot cocoa without preservatives? Well, I created this recipe myself, and I want to show you how to make it. It is super easy and it is super delicious. Let's get started. What you're going to be needing for my hot cocoa recipe is milk, a mug, cocoa powder, sugar, a pan, and a spoon. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your milk and your mug. Look, it's a mug with a golden retriever on it. It's a retriever mug. So you're going to fill this mug up to there. Fill it to there, almost to the tippity top. Next, you're going to pour the milk into the pan. Make sure the pan is on the stove first. And then put it on high heat. I know you could possibly do this in the microwave, but it is best if you do it on the stove. Even though it takes longer, it's really the best way. So next you're going to put in as much cocoa powder as needed to make this turn brown. You actually need to use cocoa powder for this. If you use chocolate syrup or hot fudge or something like that, you're not going to end up with hot cocoa. You're going to end up with chocolate milk, which is still pretty good, but if you just want hot chocolate milk, you can use that. But if you want the real hot cocoa taste, use cocoa powder. Next, while this is on the heat, you're going to mix this around until it's dissolved. Just let the cocoa powder dissolve into the milk. The milk being warm or hot is going to help it. Just mix it until it's dissolved. It'll be dissolved in a couple of minutes. It doesn't take that long. After the cocoa powder has dissolved into the milk, it will look like this with a film on top. That doesn't really matter. It'll already be really hot, so that's actually a good thing. Remember, do not forget the sugar, and only add a little bit. If you add too much, it'll be way too sweet, and it's going to be so sweet that it's not even good. As this is really hot, the sugar will dissolve really fast. Actually, after the sugar is dissolved, it's pretty much ready. You can actually leave it plain like this if you want. It's still going to be really good. But I personally love mint in my hot cocoa, especially since Christmas is coming soon. So if you want mint in your hot cocoa, you could just add a drop of peppermint extract in, and I mean a drop. If you add more, you might as well just throw away your hot cocoa. Mint is so incredibly strong that you don't even need that much of it. is so overpowering, it's unbelievable. But I don't do that. What I do is I take a whole candy cane and just wait for it to melt while stirring it in. I just wait for the candy cane to melt, and this is probably going to be the slowest part for me because the candy canes are big, so they take forever to melt. After everything you want in your hot cocoa is dissolved, turn off the burner and then take your finished hot cocoa and pour it into the mug. And then let it cool off for a bit. If you drink it right away, its burning hot temperature will not only be uncomfortable in your mouth, but it will damage your taste buds. It'll burn off your taste buds and they're not going to come back for a while. So let this cool off a bit. After you have let it cool off, enjoy your homemade hot cocoa. You can just drink it like this if you want, if you prefer plain hot cocoa, but you could add other things to it like marshmallows, or I like to add heavy cream to mine, and that's what I'm gonna do. This is going to be so good. Ugh. This is going to be so good. That's pretty much it on how to make my special homemade hot cocoa. I promise you, if you try this recipe, you're definitely going to want to make it again. It is so delicious. It is so good that you're going to love it even more than Swiss Miss. I'm sorry I didn't show my face in this video. I look horrible, so I'm not going to show my face in this video, but in the next video, I'll show my face again. So I'm going to go enjoy my hot cocoa, as usual. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Have a nice day.